On the last day of the Dáil, many around the country will look to mark your report card. So let's have a look at it. So your attendance record has been atrocious so far. 230 days since the general election, and your government have turned up to the Dáil for 59 of those days. 75% of the time that has elapsed since the election, and your government hasn't come to the Dáil. You have been a stay-at-home government seeking to dodge the accountability of the National Parliament. Now, you promised that the government would make this country the best country in Europe to be a child, but your government has presided over the implantation of unauthorised springs into children. You've presided over a situation where children who did not need scoliosis and hip surgery received it, and yet 245 children today are on the waiting list for scoliosis operations. You presided over CHI that has operated under a toxic culture and has misused state funds. 37 children are now missing today from TUSLA. TUSLA have made referrals for 161 children under their care who were suspected of being victims of child sexual exploitation or child trafficking to Gardaí. Since 2014, Taoiseach, 235 children in TUSLA in-state care or known state care have died. 10 of those were murdered and 51 of those have died as a result of suicide or drug overdoses. And when you entered this chamber here, there were 457 children homeless in this state. Today, there are 5,000 children homeless in this state. You misled the state. Around 40,000 houses being built last year. 10,000 of those homes never materialised. You promised 41,000 homes will be built this year. It's now going to be closer to 32,000 homes, and the ESRI have stated that you're not going to make next year's targets either. Your government have made record-breaking house prices, record-breaking rents and record-breaking numbers of people who are homeless at the moment. I asked the Minister for Housing how long does it take to get a planning application through on Commissioner Planola. He said he didn't know. It's taking, for many cases, more than 16 months, and some applications are there for 2 and 3 years. Uisce Éireann have said that they won't get around to filling all the gaps in water infrastructure that are blocking homes being built until 2050 at the moment, and there's no plan for the Apple tax to be invested so far in relation to this. Your solution to the housing crisis has been to make apartments smaller and darker. Your solution to rents has been to create a situation where rents will be forced up, and your bright idea around the housing czar has been shelved because of embarrassment. I got a PQ back today which says last year 707 prisoners were unlawfully away from prison, and at the end of the year there were still 131 missing prisoners from the prison system. Isn't it the case that the last 7 months that your government has been floundering?
So this government, as you say, 7 months in, with 5 budgets to go, has already undertaken a lot of work, and we will continue to do it while you'll continue to critique us from over there.